So you were doing a postdoc. Aditya, you were doing your PhD with Stefano. How did you guys know that you were the right team to pull this off and get the gang together? How did you know the Stefano? What did you see in the team, and what made you pull it together?
Yeah, so yeah, as you mentioned, Aditya was my second, I think, technically PhD student. So we've known each other for a long time. Volo was kind of like, I kind of adopted him as a PhD student because his advisor was not around. And then he became a postdoc in my group. And so we've known each other for a very long time. The story is that I was working on diffusion for language in my group at Stanford. We were getting some really exciting results. And I knew that Volo in his group was also working on something similar and had published some paper kind of like following up on our approach. And I knew Volo had done startups before, so he was very familiar with how to set up a company, how to raise funding, how to run a small team and grow it into a successful business. And so he immediately came to mind as I really want to work with Volo on this. He's an amazing has an amazing technical background and also has like the entrepreneurial expertise that we need here. And similarly for Aditya, I mean, I've always felt that he's one of the best PhD students I've ever worked with. He'd done very relevant work during the PhD and also in his group at UCLA. I know the two of them had spent a lot of time together. They were like lab mates. They were sharing like the same office at Stanford, and so it felt like, okay, this is the right group that we need to put together. The early days of the companies, a lot of the focus is going to be on R&D, just like figuring out how to get this technology to work. And so we really needed like a very, very technical team and an exceptionally talented team. So then we can attract other researchers, other top engineers. And so that felt like the natural choice.